Hi, welcome to another episode of Talking with Docs. I'm Dr. Brad Whitney.
I'm Dr. Paul Zalzo.
Okay, today we're answering a bunch of viewer questions. Actually, asked this question. We have a bunch of videos about blood pressure and how to control it and how to measure it and all that kind of stuff. This is how to measure it at home accurately, because a lot of people are like, man, I measure my pressure at home, then I go to the doctor and it's all crazy different. What's going on?
Weird, really weird. Thanks for the questions, by the way.
It is weird. So white coat syndrome is a real thing. Some people do get nervous when they get to the doctor's office, and some people in the comments complain like, listen, I'm rushed out from the waiting room into the exam room, I'm there for 10 seconds, they throw the blood pressure cuff on, they whip it, I'm standing up, my leg's behind my back.
Yeah, it's like a twister. You can't measure blood pressure playing twister.
It's like twister. So these are 10 tips on how to accurately take your own blood pressure at home to increase the chances that it's actually a real useful value. Okay, so number one is don't move when you're getting your blood pressure taken. So ideally, sit down for about 5 minutes before you do it. Get into a calm, happy space.
That's hard for you to do, I bet. Number two, no stimulants a half hour before. No colas with caffeine, no coffee, tea with caffeine.
Chocolate even?
Chocolate.
Yes, okay. So that's number two. Number three is have an empty bladder. So actually, if you have to really go to the bathroom quite badly, this can actually raise your blood pressure even to a dangerous level if you go prolonged periods of time. So empty your bladder.
Next one is sit up straight. Listen to your grade 2 teacher. Sit up straight, sit up straight.
Right, you need to be comfortable.
Slouched over.
Number five is be well supported. So feet supported on the ground and arms supported ideally at chest levels, like on a table or a counter or something like that.
Number six is where's the cuff go? It goes on your arm with the end of the cuff ending at the crease of your arm.
Okay, good advice, and in the front. Number seven is measured at the same time of day. So we all know that our bodies change, have rhythms throughout the day that alter. So if you want to compare apples to apples, measured at the same time every day.
Okay, don't compare apples to oranges.
No.
The next one is you want to take a few measurements, a few 2 minutes apart.
Yes.
Okay, take like a sampling.
Right, so don't just do one and say, oh man, it's so high, then turn the machine off, let the blood pressure cuff deflate, wait a little bit, do it again.
Take the mouse trap off your foot, try it again.
Number nine is put the blood pressure cuff on your skin. This is actually one of the obstacles in the doctor's office sometimes. They put it over top of like a sweatshirt, maybe not your winter jacket, but they still maybe not right down to the skin. So to have an accurate measurement, you want to have it right down on the skin, even if that's a little inconvenient.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Make sure you're using the right size cuff.
Right, so aren't we all just the same size?
Like we were wearing greens that were too big for lots of our videos.
That's right.
People didn't like that.
Okay, so here, for example, so this is actually a pediatric size cuff. So you can see it's quite small. And this is what's called a large adult cuff, and there's one in between. It's kind of like Goldilocks. So you can see the width of the cuff makes a significant difference.
So make sure this cuff is the right size for you. Usually your machine, if you buy a machine, will have a couple of different sizes.
Yep.
That's it.
There you go. Now you know how to successfully measure your own blood pressure, which is a really important thing. We've talked about this before, how high blood pressure can be a silent killer. So if you don't have a machine, go to the pharmacist. You know, they have those little machines that you can do there. You want to measure it every now and then. And our big push for 2023 is see your doctor on a regular basis to get the normal screening examinations done for yourself.
Doctor, nurse practitioner, physician assistant, whoever you see as a healthcare professional, just get some basic physical examination stuff done. One of the things, the most important things, is your blood pressure.
Yep.
A friend of mine was walking around with hypertension. He didn't know it.
Yep.
He measured his blood pressure in the pharmacy once, and the pharmacist was like, whoa, I got to call an ambulance on you.
Whoa.
So you could be walking around with hypertension and not even know it. The silent killer.
Silent killer. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel.
As opposed to a loud killer, which is like a truck coming right at you. Remember, you are in charge of your own health.
We'll see you next time.